Hello everybody, my name is AKIFAH. Today I am going to tell you about English is essential. Do you know in the past I couldn't speak English? I thought I was lack of knowledge person because when there was English exam I couldn't answer. I felt really sad because of that. Because because score of mine was bad. Besides that, when my friends spoke English, I didn't understand. But actually, I am a huge fan of English. When there was English subject, I was happy. I always want to know more about English. And then I saw my friend. She was really good at English and she always got good score at English. I adore her. After that, she offered me to join TGV. First, I came to TGV with my friends. I was surprised because of the building. The building of TGV was like castles, and all of students there spoke English. After that, I invited my mother to came TGV because I want to join TGV. After I joined TGV, I gained many knowledges and I feel more confidence when I speak English. Besides that, my score at school is always nice, and then my friends always ask me about English. But some people think English is hard to master. But in my opinion, English is not hard to master. If in ourselves want to study and want to get more knowledge about new things. It is not only English subject, but in another subject also. Basically, English is important for us because English is international language. English also has many functions. Many function. First, English is international language for communicate. After that, English give us more access to entertainment and more access to internet. And also, English makes easier to travel. English makes our brain smarter, and English makes our future better. But for me, the most important function is English makes easier to travel. Why? Because when we want to travel, especially travel to another country, we need to understand English. Because like I said before, English is international language or foreign language. So if we want to travel, not only items that we need to prepare, but we need to prepare our English also. So we don't get lost. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Do you feel happy?
Of course, I'm happy
Why?
because I can presentation.
You can do your presentation.
Yes.
Okay. Um. Okay, I want you to tell me about the 5 benefits of learning English.
Mention. English has many functions. There are 5 functions of English. First, English is international language for communicate. Why? Because when we meet with someone from another countries, of course, we both speak English. Because English is our main language. Because of that, we need to understand English. After that, English give more access to entertainment and give more access to internet. Nowadays, many films, books, music are produced in English. So if we understand and know about English, we don't need to use translate when we watch or listen to the music. After that, English makes easier to travel. When we go to another country, not only prepare our items, but we need to prepare our language. It is English because foreigner or Westerner, of course, they use English for communicate, like the first function. Listen. So, besides that, if we understand English, we don't get lost. The fourth function is English makes our brain smarter. Why? Because nowadays there are some subjects use English like science or like science. So and then there are many books also researched by English. research by English. So if we understand English, it's more easier to us to understand and gain more knowledge, especially at school. And the last, English makes our future better. Now, many big companies search the people who can speak English, because English is really important for us. So because of that, English is important for us. So if we understand English and we know about English, we can it's easier for us to get a job.
Okay. Then?
Then
One of the functions of learning English is to boost the productivity of your brain. What is the connection between English and boost the productivity of your brain?
in my opinion, English. English. There are many. There are many. There are many. There are many research or like I said before, English, there are many subjects. No, there are some subjects you are using English. So our brain can more productivity when we study English. Yeah.
Okay. How was your English before joining TGV? My last question.
My English before joining TGV, it was bad because I couldn't speak English. It was only a little bit, and then when there was exam, I couldn't answer. Or especially lebih tepatnya, especially I don't understand the text. I didn't understand the text at the paper.
How about now? Do you feel satisfied with your English skill for now?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because now I can get good score at English. After that, when there is English subject, my friends always ask me because they don't know, so I can help them. Besides that, I feel more confidence.
Then? Oh, give me two questions. Only two questions.
Why? But English lah. Why? Why does? Why does English? In your opinion, why does English give more access to entertainment?
Because English is international language, so many of the countries make films and then also make comic and then also maybe TV show, kind of those things use English. And then also English is one of the most used language. So I think more than 30% of total population of people in the world, they use English as their first or second language, or even like Indonesia, their foreign language.
Nowadays, many films are produced in English, right? So, now, do you ever use translate when you watch films?
No, of course. For now on, I don't use translation to watch film. Furthermore, I also use English subtitle if I watch another country's film, like anime, let's say in Japanese, they talk in Japanese, and then also some Korean films. So I don't use Bahasa Indonesia subtitle anymore. So I use all things is in English. Because for me, sometimes when I use English subtitle, I find something new. So I will take a note and then we'll learn about it, and then also I can implement it to my daily spoken language.
Thank you.
You're welcome.